Well, just a nice win for our kids. The good thing was, I like the way we started. We came out rolling and into what we were doing, and really till we got the game put away, we were very, very solid. And I thought that was much better play than the first game. Second good thing was we got to play everybody we had. I think anybody that didn't get in the game, we're probably trying to redshirt. So I think we put everybody we had out there, and that's neat, because that ain't gonna happen anymore. I can promise you that the rest of the way. Third thing is we can't play the way we have in the first two and beat EIU and it's being the first conference team. We can't do it. We've got a lot of work to do. We have to be more consistent. We have to be fundamentally sounder. We've got a long way to go, and it's a big week. We get to pick up 2 extra practices here tomorrow and Sunday, and we will spend time on ourselves and try to keep improving ourselves. And then we've got some very important injured fellows on offense and one on defense that we've got to try to get back before we head to EIU, because I don't want to be playing all these freshmen at these skill places on offense unless I have to when we go into the hostile places we're fixing to go to. So proud of Maryville. I'm going to tell you now, their kids are tough. They don't back off to nothing. They'll hit you. They'll get up and go again, and they'll get up and go again. They were playing as hard at the end of that game as they were on the first play of the game, and hopefully they got out of here with no injuries and a little pride in themselves. And I think they're going to have a pretty good season. I really do. I think they got a chance to be pretty good. So, questions?
And you got to be happy with 566 yards of offense, especially with the guys that are missing.
We were on in the first half, till Trey threw that crazy ball he threw. Where that came from, I have no clue. Till he threw that one ball, I mean, we couldn't have been on anymore. And we were taking it to them good with great rhythm and going quick, and so yeah, the start, I really was proud of the start tonight.
The defense put together one of its best efforts.
Yeah, playing a little better. Got 2 major turnovers, which is big for touchdowns. 2 interceptions, but we still can play a lot better on defense than we're playing. I'm telling you, we're still not greased up, you want to call it that. I mean, we're still not the machine that I think we've got to be as we get into conference play, but better. Didn't give up the big plays. Made them work for everything they did. We didn't let anybody behind us tonight. And got 2 major turnovers. So, and again, our defense pretty much came out after the first series of the second half, and we were playing a lot of kids, which honestly a lot of those might end up having to play. An injury here, an injury there, and a lot of those kids may be playing for this year's over.
With those young kids that came in, did you see bright spots?
Nothing stuck out, but again, I watched the tape and see we're hunting guys. We're hunting guys, and that whole second half we'll get to spend a lot of time watching that and seeing where these young guys are. The glaring negative was I saw a lot of missed tackles when they went in the game. Didn't see that in the first half at all, and as we started playing those other kids, boy, there were starting to be missed tackles all over the place, so we have to tackle better.
Y'all expected a lot from Adam Urbano, but Dante Gay in the first 2 games has really done a pretty good job getting back-to-back 100-yard games.
Dante's been that way for 4 years here. He's a solid player, and he's tough as nails, and we wish he'd just try to dodge you a little bit. When he gets in open space, he seems to hunt somebody up and tries to run over everybody. But he's a good player, and we need that thunder and lightning combination. We've got to have that quickness to go with the power of Dante, and we need Adam back as we head to EIU, and we don't know. I'd say he's still questionable for next week with his ankle.
In a game like this, as a coach, what do you get out of this?
Get to play a lot of players. Got to see a good solid first quarter and a half. Then we start kind of doing little dumb things, catching punts and running backwards, and penalties started. I don't think we had a penalty first quarter and a half, and then as the game gets out of hand a little bit, we don't focus and get a little sloppy. But I think the thing you get out of it is some momentum with a win. It's better than being at TCU, I can tell you that. So it's nice to get a win, and it's nice to play a lot of people and to get to look at them on this tape. But at the same time, the old head coach has been around a long, long time, and he knows where he is, and he knows the work that we've still got left to do.
And now the real schedule begins next week for conference play.
Should start tossing it up. It's time. We had hoped to be really on right now, and I think we still got some work to do, but it's time. It's time to play, and it's time to step it up and see what we can do. And our players know that. They know that, and I think that's one of the things I was proud of them tonight. They know what's coming. They knew they were favorites, big time favorites tonight, and they did not come out here and play to the level they thought it would be. They really stepped it up, and that's the best thing about the whole night, I thought, is the way our kids came out of the locker room ready to play after a very physical Iowa game and a long trip back. I thought they really were focused.
Joey, to start off with you, you've been here for a long time, just being able to get that first touchdown finally.
Yeah, it felt great. To be honest with you, I didn't think I was going to make it. That's probably the most I've run in one play in a game since I've been here. I kind of felt all the hard work paying off in that moment. I'm really blessed, and I give God all the glory for what He's blessed me with.
It seemed like the offense tonight was just in sync in that first half. Everything was working.
Mm-hmm. We still got some things to work on. We've got plenty to work on. But we came out and executed the way that we should against a team like Maryville. But we'll watch the film tomorrow. We'll correct the mistakes, and we'll have to come out more focused against the IU. They're a conference opponent, and we'll try and be better than we were tonight.
I guess for Corey Travis, getting those interception returns, does have to be nice to get some defensive points on the board too.
That's right. Yeah. Sorry.
You go ahead.
Yeah, that was good. I was really happy that we were able to stop them, and yeah, the third defense gave up, but I feel like overall defense did pretty good. It was like Coach Brown said earlier. We can do a lot better, and I feel like we need to improve real quick, especially coming to conference play. I was pretty excited about the pick. It's the first time I've scored in about 5 years since high school. So, but it was pretty interesting. I really didn't expect the ball, and then all of a sudden I saw it. So, but I was pretty fortunate for sure. So.
The one you scored in high school, was it on offense or defense?
It was on offense for
Oh,
sure.
okay, so,
Yeah.
wow.
So I scored a couple on defense in high school, but the last one was an offense. So.
Yeah.
And that fourth quarter aside, it seemed like this is probably one of the best defensive efforts the team's put across in a while.
Big TA.
Yeah, we just try to stay focused the whole time, not let up, just keep pounding them, not try to let them get first downs, all that.
And I guess,
Go ahead.
I guess for all three of you, really, was this game a little bit of a letdown after coming back from Iowa? What was the mindset coming into this game?
I feel like overall as a team we had a good mindset. Because when you come into games like this, like Coach Brown said, you are the favorite. Just like last week, I was the favorite. So as a team, I felt like our intensity was good for a game like this. We came out, we started with our foot on the gas pedal, and we didn't let up. But we still do have to correct some things. But it was good for our team to come out firing on all cylinders to start the game.
And Travis, on your interception, kind of seemed like perfect timing there. Did you expect to just bat it down at first, or when you came up with it, was it kind of like
I was just
Christmas
playing
present?
a cut block, and I noticed I was throwing a lot of short passes and jump offs. So I just got my hands up and threw it right to him.
Yeah.
So are you going to play any tight end for us this year?
I would, Coach Sletton.
And now it's just shifting gears a little bit with conference play starting up next week. Are you guys excited about getting ready to try to go for the conference title?
Definitely. Ever since January, we've been working for it. We've been busting our butts in that new weight room. we've got all the tools, we got all the weapons in the right spots. It's time to really step on the gas pedal and just blow this conference out of the water. So,
We've been here for 5 years. We're ready for a ring.
we're ready to do some damage to this conference.
For sure. Yeah. So, but